Sometimes when teaching, we like and we tend to fall back onto things that we've always done because that's the way we learned. But if anything, COVID has taught us that our kids are different. And although we have always been resilient because we have to be in order to be a teacher, we always are changing, we always are adapting. Our kids adapted at a pace that I did not expect to see. So, when we think about some of these traditional style teaching, I'm not saying that these are ineffective or that they are wrong. I'm just wanting to share with you some ways that we could also turn to blended learning because we know that some of these are effective, but if we're doing these all of the time, then the teacher is the one doing all of the work. So, first up, we have teacher led, teacher paced instruction. We know that that's effective. Our kids need to see their teachers teaching the lesson. But sometimes we are being the ones always on the stage and our students are not having the opportunity to lead themselves. So, this session, we're going to focus on how to create student centered and student paced learning. Now, I know it's going to look completely different for elementary, so please, please, please don't lose me. Don't turn me off yet. I promise I'm going to give you some ways to help make that be easier. One size fits all. Whenever we give our kids, all of our kids, let's say that we have 25 kids in a classroom and we give them all the same lesson, that's we have to do that sometimes because we're only one person. But blended learning can take and make that be a little bit easier to personalize and differentiate for the kids sitting in your room. Teacher controlled learning environments. That's a big one because I know that for primary, norms and structure is so important for the kids sitting in your classroom. Um, but I'm going to share with you some ideas on how we can be just a little bit more flexible in our learning environments and how we can turn a little bit away from the control and put our students in control of their own learning to the best of their abilities and their age within mind. Focus on compliance, focus on collaboration, talking with one another, being able to work through problems together to find solutions and to take their learning into their own hands. Work characterized by conformity, work characterized by creativity. Traditional cumulative grading systems and data driven competency based learning. I know that you are probably absolutely amazing because I know primary teachers, I see how much data you have to collect because my daughter is going into first grade this year. So you all probably got that last one down pat, but we're going to talk a little bit about some other ways that we can use the blended learning and tech side to collect some of that data for you so you don't have to do so much by yourself or by hand.